Sorry, guys, my dog fucking always, I had to take 10 years longer than normal. How's everybody doing today? Good grief. Good drink here. How is everybody doing? Hope everyone's having a good week so far. You really always gonna chew on something, bud? You always gonna chew on clothes, huh? We're gonna go over quite a bit of stuff today. I'm just letting some people fill in here real quick. I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. We're gonna get a lot of things here. We're gonna talk about phase 6. We're gonna talk about banks, this hearing, government. Oh man, trickle-down economics. We're gonna get in a whole bunch of shit here. Tons of shit. More bullshit with the DTCC. We're gonna talk about good old Patrick Burns here. I'm actually, for the first time, you guys, I'm gonna play a Al from Boston clip. Yeah, I know. I'm shocked too. I knew it was his voice when I heard the idiot ask the question, but somehow that dude got Patrick Burns on, so I'm not gonna knock him on that one. But hey, good job, buddy. But like I said, you're still a fucking clown. Now, let me just go ahead and announce quick. I'm going live. So I'm gonna cover ape first because I know a lot of people are just going crazy about ape. Alright, so a lot of people are freaking about the delisting, as I went over when it comes to the delisting of ape. Of course, that's going to be their ultimate goal. There's no way they're going to be able to do it. We have too many people that are holding ape. You're going to have all these idiots that we've seen, all these fucking YouTube shills, sell this, sell that, do this, do that. Everybody's freaking out right now about the price. They're down. It's like, guys, settle down. Everything is just fine. We're still at $11, $12 combined. It's going to be okay. Now, in the delisting thing, it's not 4. That was the listing thing. As I went over last night, if you saw my post, I don't know how people didn't notice that in the top right. That was the listing price. I went over that in like one of my first videos with ape. The delisting thing is $1, and it's 30 days, which it's never going to happen. And even if it does, Adam Aaron, there's still options they can do. They can, obviously, we'll buy shares if it's at $1. But on top of that, thank you. But they can do, reverse splits. There's a whole bunch of things they can do to get back above the dollar. Just minimize the float. They can still convert it over to AMC so they don't lose the value. Like I said, do a reverse split. There's a whole bunch of things they can still do. It's not the end of the world. But like I was telling everybody, their number one goal was to fuck up ape. Why? Because ape can destroy the short thesis. So what did they do? The first day they had 43 million fucking failure to delivers. Well, as we're learning now, those 43 million were just brokers. Now, I continuously show you guys the CMKM diamonds, how they had the illegitimate brokers, X-clearing, a whole bunch of things like that to make multiple shares through rehypothecation for a total of 2.25 trillion shares, which is insane. Well, like I said, hold on a second. Give me that. Baby, come in. Sorry, he's always eating apparently my phone right now. So, goddamn it, I just totally forgot what I was saying. But, god damn it, this dog. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, the delisting. Oh, yeah, they can change it back, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, the chances of this getting delisted, even if it doesn't, they're going to just continuously attack ape. Because, once again, this can take out AMC's short thesis, and it's a way for them to make a ton of money, which right now AMC still needs to raise capital. Now, let's just move on. I didn't really want to talk about ape very long today. I don't really care about it too much. It's not that big of a deal. I want to get into a whole bunch of other things that are, affecting what is going on. We're seeing a whole bunch of these bank committee hearing, and before I even start, this is one of the things, I want everyone to watch this video, because this video is a big deal here. As you can see, once again,
the gentleman from Indiana, Mr. Hollingsworth, is now recognized for 5 minutes.
Well, good afternoon. I'm excited to be here with each of you. Before I get started on my questions, Mr. Moynihan, I wanted to let you know, Saruthi, raise your hand, Saruthi. She has been my team member for a couple of years now, but on Monday, she becomes a Bank of America team member, about which she is very, very excited. So I hope you'll take good care of her and know and recognize the talent that she has shown already in our office. I'm sure she'll do the same at Bank of America.
We will do that, and her father already works for us, so he'll take care of it. You should have called up.
See how big of douchebags these guys are? Like, this is my point, man. They all work from each other. It's just like in The Big Short, which if you keep playing this, they end up showing the scene where, you know, the girl's at the pool and she runs over to see another guy at a bank to try and get a job from them. All of these regulators, all these committees, all these fucking hearings are literally a joke because everyone in their offices, that was the fucking head of the banks. Like, what the fuck? The oversight of the banks? And you got all these guys working. It's congressmen's fucking daughters going over here. Congressmen's, oh man, they were in my cabinet. Go ahead and give these guys fucking jobs. It's the same shit, you guys. In 2010, this is what I was showing you the other day with fucking Mark Zuckerberg and all of these people. In 2010, billionaires contributed $31 million to the federal campaigns. Look at that number. In 2020, billionaires contributed $1.2 trillion. And I've been showing you guys that $1.2 trillion over the course of the last couple months. Who do you think these fuckers are working for? They're giving these guys jobs. As we've seen this, like I said in this video, where the frick did it go? I have so much shit I want to show you guys. And then it's funny because it's like I've been showing you guys in all these videos, it's dark fucking money. Dark money. Everybody can contribute dark money. And I showed you guys over $1 billion in dark money and this and that. They're paying because all of these states are fucking broke. So they need to pay for campaigns, the boosts, all of this shit. Literally, all of this shit could be fucking legitimately fucking... How do you know it's real? How do you know it's not what these billionaires fucking want? The Democrats won and $1 billion of dark money went over to them. And I don't care who wins. I don't give a shit if a Republican's in right now. They're all fucking corrupt. It's a circle of fucking... like I said, it's like a giant hand job circle with these fucking pieces of shit. And it's just a fucking joke, you guys. And then the city and you have the White House. Dark money erodes public trust. Oh, we'll stop it with this and this. And none of this shit ever fucking matters. It doesn't matter, or it doesn't get passed. And then today, once again, oh, we got a fucking bill drawn up today of how we're gonna stop fucking politicians from doing insider trading. Once again, you either now rewrote it for the 100th fucking time to where there's loopholes, or you're just not gonna let it pass until Nancy Pelosi and all these guys continuously make fucking hundreds and hundreds of more millions. How much money did Nancy go ahead and make after this thing's been rejected 4 or 5, 6 fucking times, you guys? This shit is insane. And then they sit there and what do they say all the fucking time? Trickle-down economics. We need to stop trickle-down economics. We need to fucking stop it. Blah, 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 blah. You're the fuckers in charge of trickle economics, you pieces of shit. And you're telling us you need to stop it? So fucking stop it. It's that easy. But instead, what is it? Let's break down trickle economics. Let's look at what it is. Jesus Christ. It's when the theory that tax breaks and benefits for corporations and the wealthy will trickle down eventually to benefit everyone. Oh, you mean like PPP loans? The shit that motherfuckers kept? The stuff they were supposed to pass down to us, but they kept? And now you go, oh, don't worry, you guys. Well, you know you should have got more on the PPP loans? But guess what? If you were a frontline worker, here's way less. So now you guys can be happy. Here's crumbs. But don't worry, those giant corporations took hundreds and hundreds of millions. But you got your fucking little crumb here if you were a frontline worker, don't worry. Look the other way. Trickle economic involves less regulation and more tax cuts for those high-income tax brackets as well as corporations. Because, you know, according to them, rich people spend money and they'll put it back in the economy. They'll put it back in their jobs. They'll pay their employees more. But as we learn, I'm going to show you guys how fucked up this is. Look at how fucked up this is. I mean, literally, look at how fucked up this is. Because of trickle-down economics. Because they convinced you guys for so long raising the minimum wage is a bad idea. It's so fucking stupid. It's Taco Bell workers. You ended up making an inequality. It's called an equality gap by doing that. Because they were raising their prices across the fucking board. They were making corporate profits. Massive corporate profits. But what were you guys getting? Small raises every time. Maybe a 1%, 2% raise and you're jacked. Where they're breaking fucking records across the board. If you ask for a big raise, they either scold you and go, no, we can't afford to do stuff like that. And then everybody goes, yeah, we shouldn't fucking raise minimum wage. If minimum wage should have gone up to where it should have been appropriate, people's raises should have reflect off these corporations. It breaks it down. And this is a study. I mean, this is insane. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys just some of these numbers at the bottom because this shit is ridiculous. They're saying that because of all of this distribution, because of tax cuts, these benefits, because once again, like I showed you with the, not raising the minimum wage, because you didn't raise the minimum wage, they didn't have to pay people that much more. You could always go, well, the floor is from here, so this amount looks good because the floor is that much lower. So if you keep raising the floor, all that other shit goes up. How big is this amount? Well, it equals about 50 trillion that over the past several decades that should have fucking went out to the middle class. This breaks it down by decade. This breaks it down by month. What happens? Breaks it down by year. Right now it's growing at a pace. Right now, from 2018 and so on, it's growing at a pace of the 1%. The elite's growing at a 2.5 trillion a year rate. This is fucking nuts. I'm going to post this up. People, read this. I don't want to keep breaking this down too much and just keep reading off this article. But there's one thing I did want to show you guys because it's, like I said, because of all this shit. I think it was 1975. I think it was 1975. Why is this not working? It's because I'm on my other fucking... Hold on. Give me 2 seconds here. Here it is right now. All right, here you go. Households, it's talking about back, way back in the day, 1975, your average household and things like that nature. Now, if you guys look at it, it talks about in 2018, a married couple with one full-time worker earned thousands of dollars less in 2018, comparable to households in 1975. This continuously goes on and on and on, and you continuously see companies record profits, up high. U.S. profits soar highest margin wide since 1950. Why their profits are flying the fuck up. If you ask for a higher raise than 2 or 3, 4 fucking percent, bye-bye. We're going to go ahead and get rid of you. We're going to go ahead and buy some fucking guy at starting out at minimum wage, the smallest thing we can offer them, and they're going to go, sweet, I'm getting $25 an hour. Meanwhile, once again, Top's money. And like I said, it's showing Democrats. Of course it's showing Democrats right now. And this isn't a fucking smear Democrats for all the crybabies that are going to go, oh my God, you're a fucking Republican. Republicans can shove it up their ass too. They've been giving fucking tax breaks and all this bullshit. Republicans love trickle-down economics. They're all fucking pieces of shit. But of course they're going to throw it at Democrats. But like I said, this continuously shows you where it's going, who's winning elections. The fuckers who are contributing to our elections. Like I said, you guys, when you start to look at Wall Street, the frauds, the FTDs, which I want to get into FTDs second, because this is the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. Susan Trembath, like I said, guys, if you don't follow this woman, follow her. Follow this account. If you're on Twitter right now and you do not follow her, follow this account. She is insanely smart. I would put her up with Dave Lauer. Like, this girl's insanely smart. She talks about in this post another fucking bailout. So if you look at when the feds raised the fucking the federal fund rate to 3%, and if you look at the rules of the DTCC, what do you know? Here, let's go ahead and read this. So for failure to delivers, are there penalties for fails? Yeah, it is 3% minus the target Fed rates fund. Well, guess what? 3 minus 3 equals 0. So that means FTDs at the fucking DTCC are penalty free. Bailouts. Now, the reason I want to bring up FTDs. When I told you guys forever how they're just destroying, like I said with Ape, how they're destroying stocks with failure to delivers. But they're not any kind of failure to deliver. They're called a strategic failure to deliver. I bring this term up more than anything. This right here, strategic failure to deliver. The industry, so this is a common term, and we're going to go ahead and go into Patrick Bryan's here in a second. The industry refers to these as strategic failure to delivers. Most people will refer to these as a stockpile of counterfeit shares that can be used for market manipulation that do not make it to the SEC. Now, why did I bring this up? Because once again, the major thing that does not get recognition is the CNS program. The CNS program is how they make strategic failure to delivers. Now, for the first time in my life, I'm going to show you a Al from Boston clip. And I'm shocked too. But it has nothing to do with that idiot. It has everything to do with the guy he's interviewing.
I think we saved Bitcoin about 5 years.
Very interesting. I could today.
Yes,
and you had one thing that you could do with an ultimate power to change one rule, one something. What would it be?
Failures to deliver. Failures to deliver. Strategic failure to deliver is a crime, and we hang you over the bullet. We hang you on Park Avenue.
Sorry, I don't want to make any more of that fucking Al. But like I said, I don't care about Al. All I care about is information. Patrick won that case. He knows about this shit. This is why I've been showing you guys this stuff forever. This is what fucking matters, guys. This document that I posted on my fucking Twitter is insanely important. I'll get to this in a second. This document right here, I posted in almost every one of my videos. This literally goes through, dude. This is... Tell me which one of these fucking things we're not living through right now. Hedge funds. They don't register... Well, some of this is outdated. I mean, this talks about they don't register. What he should say, right... This shouldn't say hedge funds. I'm going to correct him right here. This should say family offices. They don't register with the SEC. They're unregulated. What he means right here... He doesn't mean hedge funds. This is family offices. Just so you guys know. But blah, blah, blah. Market makers. A broker, broker-dealer, hedge fund who makes a market in a stock. In order to be a market maker, they must have shares available, blah, blah, blah. Market makers get certain sweeping exemptions. Yeah, they do. Involve a naked shorting. Yep. They can take a short, market fucking exempt, sell it to the stock. I've showed you this many times. It's a rule. Like I said, this document, if you want somebody to know what the hell is going on, sit them down and read them this fucking document. There's nothing more I can even show you guys. I show you this shit because, like I said, you guys, I want to teach you how to fucking fish. I don't need YouTube. I don't give a fuck. Everyone that sits there, I've showed you guys how much money I've made on YouTube. In 14 months, I've made $8,000. Ooh. I put in 45, 50 hours a week doing DD. And I'm making fucking what, on an average of $3 an hour? I don't give a fuck. I want this to end just like you guys. The way we get this ended is people are fucking informed. I want you guys walking around as smart as me. And it's not that. You guys think I'm so smart? Guys, if you took 2 weeks to show you, just read the documents I'm showing you. You guys will know everything I know. That's why I show you them. I don't need you guys to come on and watch me watch a fucking graph that doesn't fucking matter. You know what you have. If you want to play the market on the downside, you see what's going on around you. This is a big problem that I've been showing in this movement the day it started. There should be no fucking reason that everybody thought, well, if you buy another stock, if you play other stocks in the market, you're not an ape. Who gives a fuck? If you own AMC, if you own GME, if you own any of these fucking things that they know there's no shaking, naked shorted to fuck, and you're holding it, I don't give a fuck what stock you own. I don't give a shit. There's a reason why I don't ever show my portfolio. Do you guys think I only own AMC and GME? Fuck no. I own a fuck ton of stocks, but I'm never going to show you them. It's none of your business. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't need to lose you guys money in anything. I showed you guys from day one. My very first fucking video. The very first video I ever made. I told you guys, hey, we're going long. If you're in this shit, it's not a quick squeeze. This could be years. I've told you that for literally, if you want me to go back and watch my first video by myself, I told you guys that right away. Every one of these YouTubers are idiots, and this is going to take a long time. And guess what? It's taken a fucking long time. You're climbing Mount Everest, you guys. You're literally going against banks, politics, and everyone who wants to sit here and cry about politics. How much fucking data do I need to show you? If you don't think these guys are fucking involved, we need to stop dark money. Oh, yeah, because you know why? I wonder why. They know what the fuck the problem is. They don't give a fuck to stop it. This hearing, you guys, when I showed you this douchebag, where the fuck is it? When I showed you that guy laughing because he's sitting there with his boyfriends at the hearing, that alone, this alone, should be fucking treason.
Before I get started on my questions, Mr. Moynihan, I wanted to let you know, Saruthi, raise your hand, Saruthi.
One more time,
She's been my
because there's a
team
lot more
member for
people
a
in
couple
here.
Years now, but on Monday she becomes a Bank of America team member, about which she is very, very excited. So I hope you'll take good care of her and know and recognize the talent that she has shown already in our office. I'm sure she'll do the same at Bank of America.
We will do that, and her father already works for us, so he'll take care of it. You should have called us.
Douchebags. Complete fucking tools. All of them are fucking tools. Duh. And then they got the boyfriends, the feds. Guys, you got the feds. Like I said, you're going against it all. You're going against the feds. You're going against motherfuckers you have never heard of. There are people that have more money than all these fuckers that you don't even know. They pay to stay the fuck out of them, out of the news. And then this douchebag starts bitching. Oh my god. We don't like phase 6. I'm sure you don't, you fucking tool bag. We don't like phase 6. Why? Because fucking 3 trillions left the fucking market since phase 6 has started? For everybody that's talking to me about phase 6. Why hasn't it done anything? In 1 month, phase 6 has taken out 3 trillion. But it hasn't done anything. It's taken 3 trillion out of the market. It took 1.6 trillion out a week later. But it hasn't done anything. It's destroying them. If you guys have watched me for the last 6-7 months, I've told you, this is what we need. This is exactly what we need for this to come crashing down and to win. Why? We need these banks to get fucked. And I'm talking so fucked they have no choice but to come over to their boyfriends. These tool bags, they're laughing. Look at this grin. Look at this douchebag. Look at this fucking tool bag. If I could punch that dude in the face, I would knock him the fuck out. And then I'd kick his ass. What a douchebag. God, I'm putting that up at halftime because we're going to have a big break going on. Look at all these bankers. Look at these smug. Oh man, we're in court hearings and none of them give a fuck. Why? Because all the people fucking interviewing him, it's the GameStop report all over again. We see that the GameStop report here says that they got fucking margin called for let's see here, the $27 billion. Go ahead and forgive it. Okay, what about their portfolio margin? Because they can't afford that. Oh, $100 billion? You just forgive it? Like I said, man, no one's fucking coming to save us. The regulators, why are the regulators not helping? The DTCC is the banks. It's conflict of interest. Literally at every turn. I mean, every fucking turn, dude. This swamp is so deep. And now, let's get into the Mafia. Before we even go on, I want you guys to fucking look at this. Because this is all real shit. And then we're gonna... Oh, yeah. I got some stuff to show you. First, I want to show you guys my buddy Average here. I wanted to show this. I can't remember if he fucking... Hold on. Here it is. Alright. Now, if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, I put a document up about the Mafia. And how the Mafia was running fucking hedge funds. They're literally running fucking hedge funds. And now my buddy Average over here, like I said, guys, he puts up a lot of DD. If you don't follow this guy, highly recommend him. He gives out a ton of DD. He puts out a ton of DD. But like he's shown here in this article, it talks about how hedge funds, you can go ahead and Google these. Pull up these hedge funds, guys. Pull them up right after. Pull them up now while I'm talking about them. Even better. Now listen to this. In 1991, they owned hedge funds. JGM Management. Look at these guys. They're part of mafias. Guess what? With Jim Cramer, these are more mafias. Look at how many fucking videos I've showed in articles with different families involving Jim Cramer. Mark Rich, future fugitive, charged with tax evasion, illegal trading. Yay! Now, a few years later, they funded Bailouts Group, one of the biggest hedge fund fraud in history. If you don't think the Mafia is getting involved, let's go ahead and show you some more. Like I've showed you guys before. Cartel funneling... Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking hate when I spell fucking this fast, because when I miss one goddamn letter, I fuck up 20. God. Good grief. Alright. These guys are moving fucking trillions. How do you think they're fucking moving trillions? JP Morgan. Good old fucking JP Morgan. How you guys think they're doing it? They got hedge funds. You thought they went away? Fuck no. They went in and showed the bankers how they did it. They showed them their frauds. Guess what? A Ponzi scheme. A Ponzi scheme? Where have we heard that before? Oh, the fucking stock market. And we're going to keep going because this shit fucking, it goes way deeper. This shit gets ridiculous. I've already showed you JP Morgan in the fucking 20 tons of coke. This isn't no bullshit. This isn't no fucking joke. This isn't no, oh my god. They just happened to seize cokes. These are the same fuckers I just showed you, JP Morgan, that are involved with the cartel. Oh, it just happens to be on our fucking boat. I don't know how it got there. You mean the same fucking cartel family? Let me tell you. Where is it? It's the same one. I said it's all a circle. It's all, oh my god. Whoa, but we got to go crush the citizens. If this guy's, man, they caught him with the joint. Oh god, caught him with weed. You have guys in fucking prison longer than people who have killed people or banks who have destroyed and robbed billions and billions and trillions because he grew a plant. He sold a plant, he sold a little coke, while these guys are bringing it in by the 20 tons, getting it for free, and throwing it off fucking strippers' assholes. You guys thought that shit was fake? Hell no. They're snorting and having a good time. They're doing whatever the fuck they want. How do they stay rich? Oh, because it's a trickle economics. We'll just keep throwing money at them. Our money. We'll keep on having this. Like I said, read this article. It breaks it down. Like, these guys have been tracking this. This isn't an article forever. These fuckers have been reporting on this for like, dude, it's been a long fucking time. 45 years. 45 years. This is a long time. It's not like they just threw this shit together. You guys, this is a big fucking deal. It's nothing but everything goes to them from us. We pay for them on taxes. Everything. If they want it, guess what? Government owes the public 22 trillion. More debt is 3 times the amount. They owe 3 times the amount of debt to us than they owe to foreign nations. They owe foreign nations $8 trillion. They owe me and you and all of our insurance companies, pension funds, all that. They owe us 22. But they owe foreign nations 8. They tell us it's no big deal. United States debt's no big deal. Yeah, because every fucking penny is more from you guys, more from the taxpayer. So when you retire, you guys, you're modern day slaves. Let's be real. You will work till the day you die. When you go to retire, there will be no Social Security because it will be gone in the next 13 years. Well, almost 12 now. It'll be gone in the next 12 fucking years. Where's your retirement backup? It's gone. Now you need to go work. You got medicines. You're old. It hurts. You got to go fucking work. You got to take care of yourself. You want to see your grandkids? Well, it sucks. Speaking of your grandkids, guess what? Inflation, by the time they're adults, look what it is now. What's it going to be then? What have they already stolen? How much have they fucking printed? $80% of US dollars in existence were printed in the last 22 months. And this is in fucking 20 trillion from 2020 to 2021. Where did it go? It did not go to us. We're living paycheck to paycheck. Unusual Whales showed that research. 61% of Americans working are living paycheck to paycheck. Or do not have enough to put money in their savings. That's a big fucking deal when you just printed out $20 trillion and everyone in your economy's fucking broke. Everybody who's done a super chat, thank you. Appreciate that. Like I said, guys, this shit where everybody gets so touchy-feely the second I start bringing up politics, the second I start showing people why this shit doesn't matter. You have so many fucking people. I am a coder, man. That's what I do for a living. You have so many people that just fucking, dude, they just get so attached to politicians. They get so emotionally, the second they hear the word, you're mad. You're toning out. You're already like, is he red or blue? I'm neither. I don't give a fuck. They're both trash. They both don't give a fuck about you. Neither one. Wow, how do I know that? Right there. Right there. That's how I know that. Right fucking there. How do I know they don't give a fuck about you? Let me explain this. When Nancy Pelosi, she does insider trading, When she does her insider trading and everybody fucking, oh God, she's doing this. And they buy in and Nancy sells and Nancy fucking just made another 40 million bucks. She made that from you. She made it from people buying in. She made it from fucking pension funds. That when all of a sudden you go, oh, thanks, Nancy. We paid you $40 million, but you can't fucking, hey, thank you, Tony. You can't fucking, we can't vote on this quick. We can't make this a rush issue. We gotta wait on voting. What? Shit should have been done day one. There is no reason politicians should, it's insider trading. It's illegal. What? It's fucking illegal. Said this shit is nothing, it's insane. But politicians can do it. Thank you, Strawberry. Like I said, you guys, what is going on in front of you? With the SEC in China, look what they did. You have stolen trillions from the people. You've allowed it. You are sentenced to death. What are we doing? They're walking the streets right now, taking interviews with the congressmen who are supposed to be upholding the laws, saying, I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that question. I'm sorry. What does that mean? You have other countries right now literally storming the fucking streets across the world because everywhere is corruption. The United States are fucking everything. Everything. They're going to destroy the world because the dollar's value is just going to keep exponentially rising for a little bit until it fucking crashes. The dollar's power is gaining and gaining when our economy is fucking on the brink itself. Double, thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. Now, they're bitching already about these fucking things. Like I said, I told you guys, they're going to start complaining about phase 6 because they can't afford it. It puts away unlimited collateral. Trillions and trillions of value need to lose. What we need is this crash. I've been talking about this crash for 14 months. I've been talking about a crash. You need a CAT system, a crash, and phase 6. Phase 6 is hitting them way fucking harder already than I thought. When you have 3 trillion wiped away, already just gone, it's been 21 days. 21 days have gone by, and that much money has been wiped because they need to put it aside for collateral that they didn't need to do before. And guess what? You guys, every single ISDA contract was grandfathered. That is why Citadel opened 8 contracts a week before. Well, guess what? When those contracts expire, collateral for phase 6 now needs to be met. So now they will need to deposit for every 50 million threshold. And guess what that does? The day that these start to expire, this is what you got. You are going to have fucking people explode, not be able to pay. You'll see collateral deposited like fucking no tomorrow. You guys saw Unusual Whales? There was I can't remember what bank it was. It was, they were talking about how they had to put away like 70, it was billions and billions and billions, just hundreds of billions, 200 billion or something like that. Maybe it was 200 billion? It's 200 billion. No. God damn, I can't remember what bank it was off the, I can look at Unusual Whales thing. I just don't want to waste too much time just trying to find that stupid thing. He puts up so much good stuff, though. In a day, it might take a while, so I don't really want to look. Maybe if I'll go for like one more second if I don't fucking see it. Oh yeah, and the reverse repo is getting at an all-time high. Let's go, let's go. I don't see it, so I'm just gonna keep moving on. Wait, no. Yep, I'm just gonna move on. Either way, whatever. Now, where's my sketch pad? There we go. So, like I said, the day that these start to expire, the thing is you're going to have the problem with phase 6 and, you know, before this is you also had a COVID exemption. This COVID exemption made it so where they could not basically margin call anybody. Anybody that was supposed to be margin called on phase 5 and on phase 6 didn't get margin called. Now you're going to actually start to see phase 5 and phase 6 people deal with this through that. And this COVID exemption, like I said, they're going to now have to meet these collateral requirements, and these guys don't have a whole bunch of money. Most people have a shit ton of money in ISDA. These guys have about, you know, 5 to 50 bill and up to 150. Well, when you have to continuously deposit percentages of collateral up to 50 million contracts, that goes really fucking quick. Trust me. And that doesn't count the money you're spending on other positions and other things. That's just what you have in ISDA contracts. That's not counting everything else. But what everybody that's freaking out about it, but like I said, man, you know, you got our regulators. Instead of our regulators helping us, our regulators are fucking over here taking our, you know, taking our complaints, taking our stuff, taking our, you know, things that should have been brought to people's attention, and they're hiding it. They're doing misinformation. They're doing, we're going to put this to the side. Things of that nature. Like I said, this shit is fucking ridiculous, guys. Your SEC was watching porn when the fucking world collapsed. Now they're taking information that people are giving because we have access to it, and they're just getting rid of it. They're misfiling things. Like I said, this shit is fucking ridiculous. Oh, I almost forgot. Fixed Income Clearing Corporation. A couple weeks back, we went over how I think it was, god damn it, it was Goldman Sachs, I think it was. Can't remember. I went over so many fucking documents. Goldman Sachs actually sponsored Citadel before, so they were able to get into the treasury market. Well, now they got more fucking Citadel, more of their little, god damn it. Let me hit this bong quick. They got more of their little sub-companies today that got sponsored by guess who? Everybody's favorite, Morgan Stanley. So now more Citadel sub-companies have access to the treasury market. Let's go. Douchebags. Like I said, guys, this shit is all a big hand job. Look at this dude's face. Dude needs to get punched. It's just, they're literally, it's just like when we protested. They didn't give a fuck. They pointed and laughed. They're doing the same shit. Look at, none of them are worried about going to jail. None of them are worried about losing. None of them are worried about paying a fine. They don't give a fuck. They go, not one of us will see prison. Oh, by the way, Mr. fucking Republican, there you go. Everybody that thinks that only the fucking Democrats, and I was bashing Democrats, Mr. Republican Trey fucking douchebag Hollingsworth. Hey, my sub-cabinet's gonna come work for you guys. Treat her well. Oh, her dad already does. Go fuck yourselves. Your politicians are all in on it. It's time to accept that if you have not done that yet. Powell. Now, I want people to understand what the fuck is going on here. You have the banks who are the biggest pieces of shits on earth. Let's just explain how fucked up the banks are and why the feds are fucking bigger pieces. No, they're not big. They're about as equally big as pieces of shit. Now, you had the banks and BlackRock in your government, who everybody loves. Oh, this government's so cool. Government goes, like I tell everybody, what do criminals do? Criminals evolve. So, they go, what happened in 2008? Bailouts. What's that mean? Public outcry. Well, we don't want to do that again. Well, how can we evolve? I got a great idea. We'll do what we call the reverse repo, which are bailouts. But what we call the sheeple, which is us, because they're fucking pieces of shit, they're too stupid to understand what a reverse repo is, and none of them are gonna fucking do the research. And guess what? The ones that say it's bailouts and this, we'll just call them fucking conspiracy theorists, and no one will listen to them anyways. And guess what? It works just fine. So they go, we'll do private bailouts. Yay! Now, what else did they do? They go, all right, Mr. Bankers. The banks, BlackRock, which I want you to understand right now. Your government's basically BlackRock. BlackRock and Vanguard run the world. They're the best fucking things. They own everything. They're in everything. They have the most power. They have more money contributed to politicians than anyone else. They basically do what they want. Now, the government uses them and goes, hey, my little boyfriend over here, I need you to do me a favor, please. We're getting fucked deep, and we cannot let the public know. The reverse repo, even at $2.3 fucking trillion, is not enough to fucking bail these pieces of shit out. It's not enough. We need more. We need more help. How fucked up is that? So then you go over and they go, all right, the banks have not only fucked up the stock market, they have so many defaulting loans. We need you to come on over here and do a silent bailout. And I need you to buy all these mortgage-backed securities and the house is up. But, so these guys don't take hits, we need you to do it $50K above ask. And so nobody knows what's going on, I need you to pay that in cash. Oh yeah, we got that. No fucking worries. You connecting the dots here? Are you guys connecting the dots? Now, when you look at this number here and you go, well, that's a lot of money. The Federal Reserve now goes, holy fuck. We need to buy 2.8 trillion more in mortgage-backed securities. What? $2.3 trillion. 1.7 trillion. 2.3 trillion. Oh wait, we already got that in the repos. So 1.8 trillion in mortgage-backed securities, 2.3 trillion. So that's 5.1 trillion from the feds. So, the Fed's 5.1 trillion. Now, let's go back to my post originally. 80% of U.S. currency was printed in the last 22 months from 4 trillion to 20. None of us have that. 16 trillion printed. 21.1 trillion. Are you guys putting this together now? The feds, the government, all these fuckers throw 21.1 trillion fucking dollars at this mess. It's not enough. Now let's go back to this. Because I'm going to keep showing you this all fucking... how it continuously ties together. Continuously ties together. Let's go back to this. 1% have taken 50 trillion from the bottom 90%. Are you guys seeing these numbers add up now? I'm not even done yet. The 50 trillion I showed you we should have already had. I'm only up to 21 I've showed you. I'm not done. I just got to the housing market. I just got to the fucking housing market. At the fucking treasury market that they're about to fucking destroy. And then, to top it all off, you got the derivatives market. Now, this is when we get real fun. $2.2 quadrillion stuck over here. Through securitization. / rehypothecation. Now, what this is bad assets. This is bad assets, and this is interest payments. And these are overnight. A lot of this is called overnight. God, I can't remember what the fuck they're called. Overnight. What the fuck was it? God damn it, what was it called? I wish Randall Cornett was here right now. He'd know. God, I'm having a dar moment. I can't believe I can't remember what these are called right now. It's like overnight repo loans. It's not repo loans. It's fucking... I'm going to come back to this because I'm going to remember this. The treasury market, you have 24 trillion in. Now, here's the funny thing, okay? So you got your good old best friend SEC proposes... Treasury. God damn it, what the hell was it? Fucking... Man, I'm having a dumb moment right now. They just put a... No, it's not overnight repos. It's not overnight deposits. Fucking let me look at this here. What the hell was it called? I'm gonna find out right now. I'm gonna look while I'm talking here. Fucking... It's a swap. It's a type of swap. I can't remember the fuck swap it's called. It's not credit default swap. It's... I'll figure it out. Whatever. I'm going to keep going. I'll figure it out. I'll keep looking on the side here. Alright, now it's bugging the shit out of me. Sorry. It's not interest rate swap. What the fuck is it? Whatever. I'm going to text Randall. I'll text Randall. I'll know it. He'll know what it is. He'll tell me. Whatever. I'm going to keep going. Either way. Now. What the fuck was I? Okay, so we're talking. Oh, yeah, we're at the 50 trillion. We went over this. So, like I said, it's just like family offices. And all this other stuff. So, the way you destroy the stock market, you take all the bad actors. We'll get into the treasury market again, because I know I was talking treasury market. So what you do is you take all your bad actor hedge funds in 2008, and what did they do? They went ahead and they transferred into what we call a family office, which is unregulated. And they work inside ISDA. And kind of the OTC, I mean, they kind of work with total return swaps. No, it's not total return swaps. It's overnight index swaps. Vinny. Oh, God. Everybody, Vinny is the fucking man, dude. I knew it was something stupid like that. I'm like, how am I not thinking of this? It's overnight index swaps. Yep, that's the one, my friend. Good grief. Can't believe I couldn't remember that. That's so funny. Vinny, I feel like I need to give you a prize, buddy. Like, thank you. That was good stuff, buddy. So, in the stock market, like I said over here, you have unregulated hedge funds. Because once again, what did they do? They evolved to do it all behind the curtains. So, at this point, over here in hedge funds, there is $7.6 trillion in assets. Where is my, hold on, where's my fucking, where is he? Where is he? It's this big dude. Just an old-looking grandpa. There he is. This dude's badass. If you haven't watched this video and you want to learn more about these family offices, you guys, this shit is ridiculous. Like I said, I'll break down every single thing they do, how they get around it, the regulations. It's a fucking complete joke. Gary Gensler, which is... You guys, like I said, read all this shit because it gets into Gensler, and he's such a fucking corrupt piece of shit. It's ridiculous. Here you go. Yeah, family offices, they have $7 trillion. It's actually up to $7.6 trillion. And actually under hedge funds right now, there's $3.4 trillion. So family offices are twice as big as hedge funds. And what that is the bad actors, people who got fined so many fucking times or had so many problems with regulators that they just went unregulated. So over here, you got $7.6 trillion just in fucking, in family offices. And these are like the fucking big ones. I'm not saying all family offices are bad, but there's already up to 28 trillion. Where's all this money going? 0.6, we're at 20.7 trillion. We don't know where all this $50 trillion is gone. Where the fuck did it all go? To the 1%, because everything's designed to fucking funnel from them. Now, we're not even talking naked shorting. We're not even talking payment for order flow yet. We're not even talking, Jesus Christ, like I mean, there's so many different ways they can make money. I mean, Jesus Christ, naked calls, naked, I mean, Jesus, everything naked. These douchebags. This shit is so fucked up, dude. It is ridiculous. Hey, Phil, how you doing, buddy? I just saw Phil was in here. Everybody, if you haven't heard Phil's fanny pack song, he's a legend, my friends. He's a legend. Gotta call him out when I see him, buddy. How you doing? Like I said, this shit is just beyond fucking ridiculous. 50 trillion has been taken from the bottom 90%. Once again, because we never asked to raise the minimum floor or get the right wages. We just let them fucking walk all over us, get tax breaks, get politicians, whatever. Like I said, it's literally a giant cesspool. You have Mafia running these banks. You have banks running the fucking world. Goldman Sachs. You remember when I showed you guys the other week? He pulled this up and I just came across it and I laughed because I was like, yep. Remember when I showed you guys the top 10 banks? The top 10 banks. 10. Just 10. Had 7,000 violations. 7,000 since 2012. They got caught. Caught 7,000 times. How many did they not get caught? Now, as we learned from the SEC report, they got fined and collected on 40% of the time. I mean, think how fucking insane that is. So out of those 7,000 violations, so when they did 7,000 felonies, they did 7,000 felonies. We only punished them 40% of the time with a small fine and what we call an acceptance waiver and consent. Why? So they don't have to admit guilt. We don't want them to fucking have to admit guilt. God, this fucking mouse sucks. So they can go ahead and pay a small fine and say, we never did anything. Yeah, we know. What's that mean? They can't be prosecuted. Why? Because they've already been punished, and that's double jeopardy. Oh, okay. Go fuck yourself. Like I said, this shit is a fucking joke. What is going on? The police, the regulators, they're literally laughing at us once again in this hearing. Duh. This guy should be punched in the face. 7,000 fine in 10 years is 13.5 fines a week. So they average 13.5 felonies a week that we know of. But they want less, they need less capital requirements. They need phase 6 to go away. We know, suck our dick, you fucking douchebags. But on some good news. Looks like Credit Suisse is getting fucked up and about to leave the United States market. That's pretty sick. A couple days ago, they actually ended up saying that they were no longer going to be, this was about a week and a half ago, that they were actually going to exit prime brokerage. And they're no longer going to service or do with hedge funds as clients and institutional clients. They're getting fucked up. Let's go. One more bank gone. Anytime I see a bank go down, like, I'm jacked. Let's fucking go. All these guys are pieces of shit. I hope one day we see every one of these fucking pieces of garbage. JP Morgan needs to go down. Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, Morgan Stanley. They're all fucking in bed with each other. They're all in here doing criminal things. We can sit there and, like I said, I can find report after report. Here's one. Let's go ahead and let's just keep going. I mean, you can literally just pull up whatever you want and find more. Here we go. Wells Fargo's flying in fucking stuff. Wells Fargo's flying in 6 tons of coke. Yeah, I know. No big deal. It got on our small plane with our VIPs. It snuck into the passenger side. We don't know how 6 tons of coke got on our fucking elite plane. We know. Our executives were the only one on there. Don't worry, it's cool. 50 million fine. No, it's cool. Oh, shit. What? For all transactions later proved to be connected to drug smuggling. $50 million fine. Oh, they used the cash to ship 22 tons of cocaine. Whoa! So JP Morgan did 20 tons, and these guys just happened to 22 tons. Huh, the same amount on different types of fucking bankers. Crazy. Oh, 2%. Like I said, it can keep going. Oh, we already went through them. We already went through them. Brokers and U.S. banks. How the cartel's laundering money through brokers and banks. Huh. But don't worry. They got 1.8 million. Or let's see here. What do we got here? What do we got going on here? What did they get? I don't give a fuck. What was their fine? That's all I give a fuck. Probably not much. They received over. Oh no, that's what they received. Let's see. What are we getting? What are we getting? What's this punishment? I said it's just ridiculous. It's continuously like bankers and drug cartel, bankers and cartel, the Pandora Papers. Oh, now they're bringing in terrorists. We gotcha. U.S. Treasury Department files implicate banks in money laundering, facilitating work of terrorists and drug cartel. Really? No big deal. Who is it? Oh, J.P. Morgan! It's all of our buddies. He said it's... What the fuck? Colombian cartel. It was a cash scheme that moved millions through the banks. No way. There's no way they could have figured it out. Dirty money behind the scenes of Netflix cartel banking. You see what I'm saying? Let's have a war on drugs. We don't know where these drugs are coming from. Well, here's the first place you look. Go walk into J.P. Morgan's office. Wells Fargo. Who is the other ones? We could go down the list. Go walk into their back office and be like, hey, where are you keeping the... I mean, there's 20 tons. We already have 40 tons. Tons. I don't know what the street value of that is. Imagine if they chop this shit down. Now they're chopping. They're maxing value. Because just like everything else, it's probably synthetic coke, you know. They can't give you the goods. They got to chop it. They're chopping. They're making this 40 tons into fucking... They have... I don't even know. I don't know how much that makes. But all of a sudden, you're popping 60 tons all of a sudden. Minimum. But where the fuck is the war on drugs? It's attacking citizens. Because they don't know where it's coming from. They can't get it. They can't stop it from crossing the border. We don't know where it's coming from. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Like I said, if you want... I mean, this talks about naked shorting. Failure to delivers. Options. How they're going to fuck your shit with the options. They're going to show you how they're going to fuck you with naked calls. They're going to talk about all the prime brokers. Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, Morgan Stanley, Bear Stearns before they went down. Oh, you mean all the same pieces of shit that are doing it now? X Clearing. This even tells you who's participating and how they do it. It's done by the prime brokers. With what? How? Oh, yeah, the CNS program. This even talks about everybody's boyfriend, Mark Cahodes. The douchebag who came running, get my fucking STFs, or whatever this douchebag ass. Everyone's an idiot. Everyone's dumber than hell. Listen to me. We know, Mark. Calm down. You want to fucking have an aneurysm, dude. We know. This even shows you guys the iceberg I talk about. We see FTDs because that's what they want you to see. The fact that Ape had 43 million and that's in the United States. Here you go. People want to think that there's no possibility that there's billions of shares, okay? There's no way there's billions of apes out there. There's no fucking way. Show you how there could be. Very easy. It's not hard. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and show you this. Everyone's seen it. But what I am going to do show you that these guys are the ones who make the phantom shares. Now, let's go ahead and break this down a little bit. Let's go ahead and break down each participant. You got legitimate brokers. Now, when we see the 43 million FTDs, what this is rehypothecation. Just from your brokers. Now, that means the float plus a minimum, because, I mean, this is just fucking rehypothecation. These fuckers, I don't even know what they did with the IOUs. I mean, the fact that overseas, people don't understand. Overseas, the reason this shit isn't working, the reason they have position close only, the reason why they are not allowing people to buy ape, why? They need a custodial in the United States that can back and guarantee those shares before that they can release them out. Now, this isn't happening around the world. You have custodials that don't fucking have it. So, these brokers overseas are like, I'm not gonna fucking sell them until you can fucking give me legitimate ones. They are not fucking corrupt like the United States. So, they have to go to PCO until they can get the custodials to give them their fucking shares. This is 43 million in the United States by rehypothecated through brokers. What the fuck is it by the brokers alone around the whole fucking globe? Now let's go back to this. That's one fucking person. Now you got the broker dealers. Well, that's your fucking... Where the hell is that thing? Before we get into the broker dealers, let's get into fucking market makers. You got market makers. Now, before we even get into the fucking... I mean, they had 65 billion Citadel that they sold and they didn't fucking... Now, here's the thing. They have $65 billion in shares sold, but not yet purchased, at fair value. It's not fair market value, it's fair value. Now, what does that mean? What if they go ahead and go, well, these banks value AMC at like $3. Is that the value that they average? That at that 65? Well, if that's the case, that's a lot of fucking AMC shares. And that's just what they fucking sold out. That's just what they gave through from payment for order flow. That's just payment for order flow. That's not even counting the fucking exemption rules. That's not even counting fill before locate. It's not even counting 203B number 2. How many shares is this? You could have hundreds of fucking millions and millions. That doesn't even count the CNS program. At the DTCC, which we'll get into those guys, the X clearing. The CNS program is the biggest fucking joke. And I show this almost every video because it still has 5,000 views. It blows my mind. Out of all my videos, this should have the most. I don't even care about the other ones. If you want to know how they do it, here you go. If you want to know how they create synthetic shares, here it is. I'll break it down. I will show you every fucking thing. All the rules that they do. It's a process called netting. Right here in the middle is the vault by the DTCC. The DTCC is the fucking banks doing the corruption. The DTCC can create synthetic shares in the CNS program and loan them out to hedge funds. These hedge funds have one position. It's a long or a short position. It's called fucking netting. They get the stock borrow program. Dude, the DTCC performs a critical function in facilitating illegal naked shorting. The stock borrow program led it. There's so much shit going on, you guys. It's fucking ridiculous. They make sure they can keep it off the reg show, but they fucking created the reg show. They have it to where members. Look at this. I don't even give a fuck about the rest. The only thing I want to show you is this one fucking thing. Who cares about any of this shit? Where is the one fucking thing? Here you go. Where the fuck is it? Go down, go down, go down. Go down. There you go. Look at this. Market makers. Citadel. Citadel and Virtue. Citadel and Virtue may maintain temporary short positions in CNS until such times as there is significant trading to flatten out their position. The NSCC no longer has the authority to execute buy-ins on behalf of on behalf of its members. Why? Because there is a rule passed by the SEC that took the ability for them to fucking do this. They literally no longer have the ability to do this. They were supposed to be able to do it, and the CNS or the fucking SEC goes, fuck off. This was in 2010. 6,000 notices of intent to buy are filled in a day. 20 of them were filled. 20 out of 6,000. How many do you think are filed a day now? 10 years from this. Oh my God. Millions. And how many are filed? I don't know. 100? They don't give a fuck. And now if you look at Susan, now watch it, it even gets more fucked up because of what Susan just put up. And now, if you FTD with these fucking douchebags, where is her fucking post? And now, if you go and do a failure to deliver inside that they still can't even fucking make you charge for, because of this rule, it's free for them now to do FTDs at the DTCC inside the CNS program, and there's already doing that many fucking a day. And just an intent to buy, that means you need to close a position. That's not 6,000 shares. That's 6,000 positions taken out of X amount of shares. That's a fucking sanity, dude. That's billions of dollars that they're legally allowed to say, well, it's the one thing in this article they talk about. To create fake shares. It's the one thing Burns talked about. Strategic failure to deliver so they can make fake shares. It's crime. It's crime. And no one pays attention to it still. It's crazy. It's legal. It's on the DTCC. I can go you right now. They love it. Boom. The DTCC website. They fucking love it. They advertise it. Guys, read this. People in the DTCC, members, can exempt certain short positions to avoid segregation violations and effectively meet other delivery needs. That means if you're a market maker and you have an order that you need to fill, you can take a short position out and you can hold it fucking as long as you need, basically. You're exempt. And guess what? You can fill your fucking position. And that's how you do it. That's what this shit is. That's the short exempt volume all fucking day long. It's them pumping out CNS shares. Just pumping them out, dude. Pumping them out. This is how they make the liquidity fairies use. Here is your liquidity fairy. It's right fucking here. There it is. It's the CNS program. How's this service work? We give people hand jobs and they can take out whatever they want. Watch this. Watch this. We don't give a fuck. The size of your position. We don't give a fuck. We're going to go ahead and put it into one net long or one net short position. And we care about the cost, the total cost, not the shares and what fucking stock they go to. What? We just care about the net amount. Why? Because it's called netting. Everybody can borrow. It's called continuous net settlement. Continuous. It goes on forever. It's net settling. It just keeps going and going. I said the shit is fucking nuts, dude. So, when you come to the stock market here, the whole reason I went on about this is I can't even tell you the amount of money here. That's what's fucking scary. I can literally show you. I can break down how much with the feds, BlackRock, your government, your fucking feds, the people are supposed to help. I just showed you they gave them $21 trillion so far. And I broke it down and showed you every fucking penny of that 21 trillion. Your government fucking bailing them out. And then they tell you, we know that government, we shouldn't be doing dark money. Yeah, because look at it. It's growing out of fucking control. I mean, at this point, all I can do is fucking laugh. Like I said, I'm trying to show you guys every fucking thing. And in the end of the day, they're gonna lose. If everyone relaxes, if everyone is convicted and realizes what we have shown you over these years. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what stock you own. I don't give a shit. I don't care if you're listening right now and you're all in on GME. I don't care if you're all in on Cost, Sundial. I don't give a fuck. AMC, I don't care. You holding destroys them. You holding on, you realizing you don't need to wake up every day. Turn on Matt Coors and all these other fucking clowns. The fact he has 3,000 people watch him a day is insane. Here, come and watch me watch the fucking graphs. Gorilla Gang, I know I've lost you in every fucking play. Come chase Prague and everything else and blah, blah, blah. And I've pumped in one mind. They don't give a fuck, you guys. They don't give a fuck. You were their moass. Fuck up. You know how you can live your life? Go live your fucking life, dude. Don't worry about your shit every day. You're long. You're in a squeeze play. They cannot sit there and tell you every fucking day, hey, don't watch the graphs, but I'm gonna go live tomorrow for 8 hours and we're gonna watch the graphs. What? This is why every fucking day you have everybody going, oh my god. And now you have even more idiots. They don't even read anymore. You just have more people going, I can get rich off YouTube. Once again, I made $9,000 off YouTube in 14 months. People that aren't shilling. People that aren't here fucking, everyone, come play these options. Everyone, do this, do this, do this. I'll only answer questions on Super Chats. I don't usually answer questions all fucking chat until I get to the end. There's no reason to. If I sit there and answer chats all day, I'm gonna fucking get thrown off. I already get lost nonstop. That's why I ask at the end, just save it to it. I don't want you guys to ever super chat me. If you're gonna ask me a question, just do it at the end. My shit's always fucking free. If you're gonna super chat me, just say thank you for learning. Me teaching you something, you learning a value, a skill, a confidence, what's going on in corruption, that is something that is a value. This is why I hate fucking YouTubers. What did they do? They became a virus in this fucking community. They destroyed anybody who did DD. Why? What did they do? They went away. How come? Everybody else fucking took their DD. They got thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars off it. And the guy that got DD got 3 seconds on their YouTube channel. And the guy that should have gotten followers or anything didn't get anything. They just were like, fuck it, I'm putting in 60 hours. Why these guys come on and go, hey, look at what this dude's tweet says. And then Al from Boston. Go look at Al from Boston's last 25 videos. It starts off as everybody look at it. Everyone's tweets only. I'll never show a document. I'll never fucking pull up Bloomberg articles. I'll never do any of this shit. I'll never connect dots. I'll never draw anything out. I'll never fucking do anything. It's just, hey, it's all of them. It's been the same fucking way. What's Lou do? Everybody, I'm never going to show you a fucking, let's see how many videos he made today. Let's just see how many videos the guy who does not do YouTube did. What is this? Fucking Lou versus Wall Street. 25 today? 1, 2, another YouTuber. 3. Wait, is this like... How do you just click on this fucking idiot? Because I'm like, that's not all of his videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 fucking videos. 13 fucking videos in a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's up to 21 videos in a day. He makes 10 a day, but he's not a YouTuber. Said, this is what I'm saying, guys. And then they sit there and bash each other. And now nobody that fucking gives out correct information. Everyone just nope, it's wrong. It doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, I know, because everyone, Tom Zulu, all these fucking idiots, they read a file and go, how can I scare everybody? And then what I'll do is have somebody prove me wrong and just go, I won't even bring it up. Everybody, come over here and fucking come watch me watch the graphs. Am I gonna talk about ape? What do you want to know about ape, man? I mean, I've pretty much went over ape. Ape. What is your question on ape, my friend? Crapperson, what do you want to know about ape? You ask me and I will answer any questions on ape. I feel like I've went over ape 10 billion times. And see, he didn't have to super chat me to ask that. Like I said, you can see people who fucking give a shit about the community and want to teach you how to fucking fish. And then you got people that will sit there and catch the fish for you and go, hey, eat this. So you rely on them. They want you to wake up every fucking day. Jesus, Barney. Thank you, buddy. But you never have to do that much. That's crazy. These guys want to sit there every day and have you watch these fucking graphs and go nuts. And literally mind fuck you all day long so you do nothing but come in there and go fucking crazy. I mean, guys, I don't put up videos every day because the second they quit their jobs, I fucking work a job. I have a fucking family, man. I have a house going on. I don't have time to sit there and make 70 fucking videos a day. These guys quit their jobs and you were their product. They're now a virus, a fucking cancer. If you can't tell which one's a grifter, that's the thing. That's the problem. There's grifters and there's YouTubers and then there's people that are trying to educate and do DD. And all three get lumped into the same people. We need to stop doing that shit. The word YouTuber needs to go away. Just start calling these fuckers grifters. And eventually they'll go, holy shit, when everyone starts calling me grifters, maybe I'll just fucking start losing people instead of YouTubers. People that are doing DD, showing you filings every fucking day and how they're cheating, and then going, hey, this should do this, and if it doesn't, and then the next day they show you how they fucking got through a loophole, that doesn't mean that that means that they fucking cheated. And at least they showed you how they cheated. We said certain people, like I said, not all of us are right, but certain people that come on here and, like I said, you think I make a killing? How many of you guys, I probably put in 30,000 plus hours. I swear to God. I'm on my computer 60 hours a day, fucking week, just reading filings nonstop while I'm at work when I'm bored. That's all I do, and then post on everything. And if you look at my Twitter, 90% of my Twitter is just, hey, everybody, read this. It's important. Everybody, read this. If just by reading these, you could wake up every day and just look at it and go, what's going on? Look at my Twitter and you pretty much know what the fuck's happening. Oh, that's nice, though. Like I said, that's not nice. That was, I read that wrong. No, but everyone's fucking losing money. Nobody has deposits. Nobody has fucking money to put into banks anymore. Everyone is fucking broke. Every fucking sector is crashing down. And all the Doge says is, we know it's gonna, everything's fucked up and people are losing faith in us. So do something, bitch. Do something, bitch. When you guys know and have these congressional hearings, Gensler, go straight to fucking prison. That should have been the end of it. Time to go to prison. You're a fucking loser. I mean, good grief. The IRS. Look how fucked up this is. The IRS is auditing the IRS. What? The IRS is literally auditing the fucking IRS. Their own people weren't paying taxes. More regulators breaking the fucking law. That's all this is. It's literally corruption across the fucking board. Everything. And now they're trying to get into the treasury market. What the fuck? There are so many narratives. The reason we're getting so fucked, people are not doing the things they should have been doing the whole time. On top of that, you have fucking crime. Nobody's been direct routing. Nobody got off these payment for order flow fucking platforms. Nobody sat there. Some people did, but not enough people went out there, got out of these banks, these ISDA banks. Not enough of these people went out there and taught other people what's going on. And I've told everyone forever, your biggest weapon is waking up everyone else. Guys, everyone should not just listen to my streams and then don't do anything. Show everybody. I'm not even talking about my stream. I'm not saying show them my video. I'm saying show them the information in the video. I give you the links. You don't need to show them my video. I know most people aren't going to watch them. I don't care. I'm not doing this to get views. Show them the links. Read this stuff. Go walk up to somebody and have a conversation and say, hey, do you guys see what's going on? When everybody starts to wake up, when we all stand up, this fucking game is over, man. That's what I'm saying. Everybody that sits here and still fucking talks about AMC, GameStop, and just this and just that. It's more than fucking that, dude. If you hold, you're a fucking ape. If you're standing up against this corruption bullshit, you're a fucking ape. And by doing that, you get that squeeze, you get that fucking MOAS you've all been fucking looking for and deserve and earn. Because guess what? These banks and these fucking market makers will go down. It's the only thing that can happen. If you expose this and so many people wake up to this and inflation goes up, there's only so many things that can happen. There's only so many outcomes. They can keep cheating and eventually inflation and all of these things because no matter what, it's borrowing, repackaging things that fucking, together that don't exist, bad assets, and selling them to people that can't fucking afford them. It's just a continuous downward trend, and eventually it will catch up. That is why I'm saying the thing that we need is AMC to break record profits, start fucking making a shit ton of money. Why I said Save Billy. Why I started the Save Billy campaign. It's 1,000% right now about saving fucking AMC, getting them profitable, getting this debt down, and getting this shit fucking to where no matter what, there's zero chance AMC fucking goes down. That is what we fucking need. There's 0% chance. That's what you need to focus on. Everybody, get to the fucking theaters. I don't even give a fuck if you don't want to see a movie. Don't see a movie. I don't give a shit. They don't make as much movie over there. But if you're driving by one, stop the fucking and grab a freezy. Grab some nachos. I don't give a shit. Grab something and then go out of there. Stop going to gas station foods. If you have an AMC by you, go get it. That's where they make all their cash. If AMC is debt free, if Billy's upstanding, if he's out off his hospital bed, goddamn. It's been a long day, man. If he gets off his hospital bed, all the doctors that are betting on him have nothing to bet on. They can fuck off. All of us that have bet on Billy to live, he's fucking jacked. And guess what? Billy's rich as shit himself, and he's about to take us out of the casino that we call a MOAS. We just got to get Billy upright. Once you get Billy upright, you're feeling good. Little Billy. Little Billy. Oh, man. But like I said, guys, it's on us, too. We need to start canceling out fucking YouTubers that are fucking dumbasses. Stop watching them. Stop talking about them. Stop showing their videos, and I'm going to do the same. It's that simple. Fuck them. Fuck them. You have no reason to be loyal to them at this point. They've all lost your money. Fuck them. How many of them have you chasing fucking calls non-stop? Fuck them. How many of them showed you the downtrend was coming and all this and ready this? They should have known this. These guys are fucking experts. Right? They're experts. You guys are winning left and right. Fuck them. While they're driving new Teslas, buying their mom's houses, Matt's out here fucking jerking off while he's got his fanny pack on. Oh, yeah, look at fucking everyone's just loving my shit. We're still fucking in the trenches. They don't give a fuck. Fuck them. If they're too fucking dumb and lazy to show you what's going on, what are you watching them for? So they can make you panic and watch fucking charts? Fuck them. We need to start showing each other. Like I said, cancel them out. Get the fucking garbage out. Get the fucking misinformation out. The FUD. The dumb shit. 90% of FUD comes from them. For what? Views. They gotta get their fucking views. Lou, I gotta make fucking 21 videos. 21 fucking videos in 2 days. Holy shit. 21 videos. Oh my god. There's nothing worth talking about that much. Holy fuck. But he's calling everyone else grifters. Like I said, it's the same shit. Look at them all, dude. How many one of my videos have you came on and I said, look at these stocks. Let's chase these stocks. Hey, I'm going to show you some TA. It's going to say this stock's going to go to the moon. The only time I've ever told you guys plays, guess what? I was 100% correct on every one of them. I go, hey, it's right before the fucking Powell meeting, and everything, it's got a bad tone going on in the United States. They're going to use the plunge protection team, and the spy's going to skyrocket. Watch. And every fucking time, that's what happened. There's ways to make money in the stock market, and I don't want to sit there and give financial advice, because if I'm ever wrong, if any of you lose a penny, I already feel like shit. All these fucking YouTubers. Here's the thing. I'm showing you guys, I don't make much. I've made $8,000 in 14 months. I don't make shit, but I'm still here. These guys don't even fucking do shit anymore, and they're making thousands and thousands to just sell your fucking ape. You can see when they, like I said, guys, this shit just drives me nuts. I'm so mad at how we've lost so many good DD people. It's not even funny. But whatever, I'm gonna move on. I don't want to sit there and talk about these fucking idiots anymore. Fuck them. I'm sure they're all listening. They can all fuck off. I'm done doing YouTuber rants. But, like I said, Phase 6 is kicking in. They're going across the board. They have to put billions down. The market's bleeding. Just give it some time, guys. Everything is, I know it doesn't look like it, but everything's going according to plan that I needed us to have happen. Phase 6, it's doing its job. It's bleeding the market fucking dry. It's drying up all their collateral, and it's taking away their unlimited collateral to keep the market up and keep it going. Like I said, just give it a little bit more time, guys, and no matter what, they're borrowing, they're borrowing. It doesn't cost you anything to hold. You don't lose until you sell. Some people seem to forget that. And you know what? So that number they have you staring at every fucking day, you might be down a whole bunch of money. Until you hit sell, you're not down that fucking money. Stocks go up, stocks go down, it's bleeding. I've been longer on other stocks, I'm telling you, by years than this, and I have yet to fucking panic about them. You're long on AMC. You're long on GameStop. You're long on COS. You're long on SNDL. You're long on whatever the hell you're holding. Just give it time. Relax. Go enjoy life. Check AA's tweets. What AA say? What are you talking about, this 4-day work week thing? What are you talking about, this Goldfinger thing? What's the real price of AMC? Who the fuck knows, dude? Look, this is with FTDs, strategic FTDs, options. They can take the real stock price, as you guys can see, and they can make the fucking supply whatever they want. Now add shorts on top of those failure to delivers, and so who knows what the real price of AMC is? Who really knows? I use Fidelity just because I can direct route every one of my trades. Alrighty, I'm going to ask people now. I mean, if you guys have any questions, I feel like I went over a lot of my stuff. Don't know if I missed any fucking tabs. I might have hit it all. Alrighty, anyone have any questions at all? If not, I'm going to go play some NBA 2K22 or 23 here. What's my opinion of Adam Aaron? I mean, as how he's running this business, I mean, I think he's doing a good job when it comes to the movement. I mean, everybody's sitting here thinking that there's all these fucking answers, and there's this quick fix, and everybody thinks that the CEOs can just go do this and do that, and boom, we're fucking, there you go. He's done everything you guys have asked. He's tried different things that you've asked him to do. I don't really think that there's this great fucking answer right now, and I truly believe buy and hold is the way, because if you fucking hold, eventually Peter can't pay Paul. And I mean, if you want to sit there and, like I said, guys, don't sit there and think that, oh my god, I only have to buy AMC, or oh my god, I only have to buy GME. Play the fucking downside on the market when it's going down. Do whatever you want to do. There's no true apes only buy. No. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're, like I said, make money on the fucking stock market. Any money you make makes it so you can hold that much longer. Like I said, the fact that people think you can't buy other stocks is crazy. I'm on PlayStation 5. Which banks are the ISDA banks? You just Google that, my friend. ISDA bank members. Right there. Am I long on Cinnabon? I don't know. Sure. Don't give two shits about the movement. I mean, the fact that Adam Aaron did Ape and did everything you guys have asked him to do, I don't know. You can sit there. He responds to you. He talks to you. Everyone on GME, they don't know what the fuck's going on in GME. How much does Ryan talk to them? How much does fucking Mark Flo or Matt Furlow talk to people? They don't. At least fucking Adam Aaron communicates. That shows you he cares about the movement. The fact people don't think Adam Aaron cares is drives me fucking nuts. It's crazy. Well, because he didn't finish this off yet. You mean because fucking the corruption's deeper than God? He doesn't care about you? Okay, good one. We didn't ask for Ape. The fuck you guys didn't ask for Ape? Do a dividend. Okay, I did a dividend. Do a fucking, like... well, I guess you didn't... People didn't want, like, a stock dividend. But you wanted the recall. Did that. What else was everyone complaining about? Oh, don't dilute AMC stock. Okay, so he didn't do that. But raise capital, but don't dilute AMC stock. Well, he made Ape, which can raise capital and not dilute AMC stock. What else did we want him to do? Like I said, everybody that complains about Adam Aaron says he hasn't done anything you've asked. He's done every fucking thing you've asked. He still has a business to run and he can't just go, well, fucking, go sue him and get into the court and litigations. Yeah, I guess he can, but is that how you want this to end? The thing about Phase 6 is it's no longer just the United States regulators watching this shit. That's a big deal. Susan, yeah, I went over that earlier here. Yeah, you guys, like I said, if you don't follow Susan, look at how insane this is. Those FTDs that I showed you, those strategic FTDs, they're now penalty-free. They can take those out and not pay a penalty. So, they can just FTD the shit out of Ape is what they're doing. And they're not paying penalties. Now, when the feds raise it again, they can literally get paid to do failure to delivers. That means they're going to fucking do FTDs up the ass because they'll make money to do failure to delivers. What the fuck? Like I said, man, it's literally just a big hand job fest. Jack, you're losing hope. Don't lose hope, man. Like I said, regulations are coming. They're already cracking down. You already see you already seen $3 trillion leave the market, dude. In 3 weeks. $1 trillion a week is leaving the market since Phase 6. $1 trillion a week is leaving the market since Phase 6. That's a fucking lot of money. They're bleeding. Retail's holding. We're not selling like normal, guys. They're the ones liquidating, not us. People that are losing hope, there's nothing to lose hope over. This is what I told you we wanted to see. We want them liquidating. We want them under margin collateral requirements. And we need their collateral to get too fucking high. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So just relax. Everything's fine. Stop watching daily price action. It doesn't fucking matter. If you're not going to buy that day, go have fun. Go play video games. Go live with your life. Go find a girlfriend. Go play a sport. Fuck. Get outside. Don't worry about what's happening to your stock that day. It's not... I've never in my life before this move... I still don't. I can't tell you right this second what AMC's price is. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what Ape is. I have no fucking clue. I haven't looked at the chart in like 4 days. I haven't bought all week. I don't give a fuck. If I'm not buying that day, I don't know what the fucking stock price is. I don't give a shit. I don't do stocks every fucking day. If you're not buying, what the hell are you watching? Want you to watch my thing go up and down 45 cents? Who gives a fuck? Go do something. You're gonna get all these gray hairs I got from all these fucking people going nuts asking me about why every 30 cents we went down. Who cares? Does it matter? We went from 11 to 20 to 30 to 70 down to 20 to 30. I mean, fucking just relax. It'll go back up. Just wait. I mean, you're literally waiting on a squeeze. If you're waiting on a squeeze, it can squeeze when it's at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks. Just relax. Doesn't matter. Phil, you're in here, buddy. As Phil would say, have the shorts covered? Then what are we talking about? So, my friend, don't lose hope. They want you losing hope. That's why they pay your favorite YouTubers. Pay them. I know a couple tubers that have gotten some cash. I'm not going to say it right now, because I'm making a little DD thing on them. But I know some tubers that have taken some money. More from that coming soon here. Fucking 16 billion in fines. I mean, think about that. That's one bank. One bank has paid 16 billion in fines. Like, what? I mean, if I see him talk, I can. I don't know if I can see, like, a chat list. Yeah, man, go bowling, Larry. You know, go do some stuff. Go have some fun. Go take your girl out, man. You know, that's what I try and do. Go make your wife happy. Happy wife, happy life, you know. Then she lets you come downstairs and smoke all the weed you want, and you can game unbothered. But like I said, man, don't stress out over every dollar. We've been over all this stuff. And it's like, Christ, when it happens again, it goes right down like, fuck, this is a great buying opportunity if you ask me. Buy fear, sell hype. You should know that by now. Usually when you follow hype, you get progged. You get fucking progged. When you buy the fucking fear, usually in the long term, it ends up paying out pretty nice. That's what I'm saying, dude. Deep fucking Value waited 3 years. You guys haven't even waited as long as Deep fucking Value, and everybody's going nuts. What's the origin of name AMC Bigums? Man, there was this intro video. Wired actually. I just made AMC Bigums just because I thought Dave Chappelle was the funniest fucking guy ever. And then I ended up making this intro. Or my buddy Wired made me this intro, and it was, dude, I love this intro. I need to start playing it some more. Instead of Phil's fanny pack, listen to this good stuff here.
Y'all tell anybody I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Peanut butter and crap thing. Look out, crack! Here I come! He's Tyrone. We get crack at the end?
Oh, I love that video. It's fucking legendary. Do we get crack at the end? I need to put that back on most of my videos, man. I love that thing. Wired made that video is fucking hilarious. And then Phil made the best fanny pack video of all time. Grow some tree. Man, you don't want to be doing that. Also, you'll get FBI agents kicking down your door because you're not rich, bro. We can't be doing that stuff. Only the cartel can, you know. Only the bankers and the cartel can be doing that and bringing over tons of drugs. Yeah, I love that intro, man. Tony, Wire did a real good job. I should play that more. I don't know why I don't. Who is Susan? Dude, Susan's a legend, man. If you don't follow Susan, I don't have her thing up anymore, I don't think. I'll put her Twitter up one more time. Yeah, man, Chappelle rocks, dude. Chappelle's a fucking absolute legend. I mean, that's the thing. It sucks he got, like, pretty much, he went nuts and everything, and then they tried to, like, cancel him out. It's just like, dude, everybody's so fucking uptight and so, oh my god, like, offended by everything. It's just insane. It's like, dude, I wish everybody could just go back, watch Dave Chappelle, and just, everyone needs to learn to laugh at themselves, you know? That's what Chappelle was all about, is fucking no one taking yourself seriously and just, dude, everyone's fucked up. Everyone's got their own shit, dude. Everyone's fucking going nuts. Bigums, you should play the Trey meltdown I posted to your Twitter. I had a Trey meltdown? What do you mean? Was this what you're talking about? Why did he have a fucking meltdown? If it's not too much trouble, could you try and run the live chat sometimes when you're getting set up? What do you mean by running the live chat? Like, you want me to watch it more? He had a meltdown today? What did he melt down about? What's going on, buddy?
Control the stock price of AMC, guys. All that I can tell you is what the chart says.
Alright, I'll watch it. I'll watch it later. I don't want to watch it right now. I'm about to go fucking 2K. Someone said he created bag holders. So what? Everyone's blaming Trey? I'm not gonna watch. I'll watch it later, man. I'll text him. See what's going on. But I mean, if anyone has any more questions, you know, let me know. Did you see the link Barney or Bigums just shared? Grab Barney above your comment. Yeah, Barney, did you Barney, my friend here. Go to that link. She talks about how FTDs are no longer, basically, they're penalty free. She shows you how since the Fed raised the rate up to 3%, it actually cancels out the FTD penalty, so it actually equals 0 now. So now they can make FTDs through the CNS program for free. It's a fucking joke. But that's what Susan was about. Is, like I said, this girl is insanely intelligent. If you don't follow her, please follow this account. I don't show very many accounts and tell people to follow them. But the ones I do, I promise you, give nothing but insane information. They don't give out fodder bullshit. How many more years until MOAS? I don't know, man. I don't even know if it'll take years. I'm not sure. But I know it's gonna fucking happen. I know they can only borrow for so long. I know all this pressure is coming down on them. I know more and more pressure comes every day. I know that they can't sit here and keep printing out fucking 80% of currency and do all these things over and over and over and over and keep borrowing debt from us, because eventually we'll make enough people up and enough people will ask too many questions. Yeah, I'll put some of the article links up. All right, y'all. Any more questions at all? What do you think about Melvin and JP getting loans? Rudy, what do you mean by Melvin and JP getting loans? What do you mean by that, Rudy? I'll wait a couple. I'll wait a little bit more for you to type it out. What do you think about? Yeah. What do you mean by them getting loans? Giving loans or getting loans? Are you talking about ISDA contracts? Keep buying? Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna keep buying. What gives you the energy and the passion to be so dedicated? I just want us to win, man. I have a fucking kid. I got shit, you know. I don't need my son growing up in some fucked up world, dude. I see what's happening. I can't imagine what the fuck he's gonna grow up in. And I don't need that shit going down. If I can... When you have a kid, man, you'll know. When's the cap system? They pushed the cap system like next year, 2000 fucking, like Q3 or Q4. I can't even remember. I got all pissed off. I didn't even remember what the date is. If they went to put the cash, pushed it back another year, this shit would have been done, dude. That's the one thing I've been looking forward to was Phase 6, because I knew trillions would be wiped away from Phase 6, and it was. And CAT system would have exposed it. Who was doing it. And that's why it pissed me off they delayed it. Oh, Rudy replied. Let me see. Rudy replied. Sorry, I must borrowing more capital to cover the shorts. What do you mean by that, Rudy? Show me like a link. Send like a link or something. What do you mean borrowing more so you're talking about... Send me a link. I don't know what you mean by that, my friend. Alright, what time is it? I gotta get up at fucking 5 a.m. It's almost midnight. Alright, y'all. I don't know if I have time to play 2K here. I'm gonna probably head to bed. I gotta get up at 5 a.m. and work tomorrow. If anybody else does have any questions, I'm gonna head out tonight, or I'm gonna head out for the night. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys learned a lot. Hopefully you guys, you know, realize you don't have to watch this shit every day. You're a little more convicted, and I said, just give it all. It's a house of cards, man. This shit will come crashing down. There's a reason, like I said, I don't make videos every day. There's a reason why I don't even check the fucking stock, man. Go live your life. That's your biggest weapon right now. Go live your life and don't worry about it. In the meantime, teach as many people as you can. Come on, have fun. Don't go on Twitter or never, but have fun on it. Like I said, go learn. Use Twitter to do better things instead of fucking chilling and attacking motherfuckers. Instead, build a community. Fuck, you got a community of 4 fucking million people. Make Discords. Make free Discords. Make fucking video game groups. Use this community to build some friends. Do some things. Socialize. Do some fucking MySpace, fucking space calls. Learn some shit, man. There's tons of stuff to learn. Tons of stuff to learn in the market, my guys. My friends. So you got tons of stuff you can do. But maybe one of these days here, I'll put out some things on how to make money in the stock market a little bit, or maybe I'll put out a video on things to look for, companies to look for that you can do, a couple minutes or things like that. or what to look for on downsides and things. But I'll teach you how to what to look for instead of me showing you what stocks to chase. How about that? But Bigham Twitter responses has Trey meltdown. I'm not gonna worry about Trey, man. I'll look at him later. I gotta go to bed, dude. Phil, if you're gonna go live, I'll put you on, buddy. I'll come join for a little bit. Everybody, my buddy Phil here. I'll put up his thing here. If you want, I'll come in here for a little bit. We could talk. I'll talk in the group chat for a little bit, but then after that, I'm gonna probably pass out. So, everybody, here's my buddy Phil's. Here's his YouTube. I'm sorry. Yeah, here's his YouTube. I'll be in his live for a little bit. But good night, everybody. Thank you. Have a good one. Hey, Grandpa, thank you very much, by the way, and everyone who did a super chat. Truly, thank you. I appreciate that, you guys. It's never needed, like I said, but anyone that does it, I mean, like I said, it's like tipping your waiter. Appreciate it. Thank you, and have a good one.